So, I am an attorney, and one of the things I specialize in is estate planning. And one of the biggest questions I always get is what is the difference between a will and a trust? Glad you asked. So, when we think of estate planning, most people think of a will. It's the document someone signs before they dies. It's the document where someone is able to outline their wishes as to how their assets are transferred upon their death. So this is known as a testamentary will, and we have the testator, the person creating drafting the will. Then there's what is called a trust, and there's many different types of trust. So a trust does the same thing that a will does, meaning you're able to outline who gets what in terms of your possessions upon your passing. So with that being said, they have something in common, but what is the difference? So one of the major differences between a will and a trust is a will has to be admitted to probate. Meaning, when the person creates the will and it's signed, it has to be filed within the county of where that person passed. Meaning, if someone dies, you have to get their will and it has to be filed in the appropriate court, and that is a public document. If anyone dies, you should be able to go to your local courthouse and retrieve a copy of the will. That means all of the wishes that person wrote down are available to not only to the family, but to the general public. And that goes contrary to what a lot of people assume. One of the common things or tropes in a movie is that when someone dies, there's an attorney who walks in with a briefcase and sits down and does a formal reading of the will. That's not the case. If you're in the possession of a will, you have to file it immediately or as soon as possible or as soon as you can locate it so it can be discoverable and part of the public record. So that is a will. A trust is completely different. The only people who have access to the trust are the people that you share it with and the person that you appoint with giving the instructions.